the speech that could change your life. There comes a moment in every person's life when excuses run out, a moment when you look in the mirror and realize that nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not your boss, not tomorrow. You. Only you. And that's not bad news. It's freedom. Because the moment you stop waiting for someone else to change your life is the moment you finally take control of it. You owe it to yourself to become the person you've been capable of becoming all along. Not for applause, not for likes, not to prove your critics wrong, but because every day you settle for less, you're stealing from the future version of yourself. Imagine meeting yourself 10 years from now. Would they thank you? Or would they ask why you gave up so easily? Why you kept saying, "I'll start Monday"? Why you let fear make your decisions? Why you traded your dreams for comfort? Comfort feels safe. But comfort has destroyed more dreams than failure ever has. Growth is uncomfortable. Discipline is uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. But so is regret. Choose your discomfort wisely. The strongest people you admire weren't born with iron minds. They built them. One difficult decision at a time. One early morning. One extra workout. One hard conversation. One temptation resisted. One promise kept. Every challenge became another brick in the foundation of who they were becoming. That's how confidence is built. Not by thinking, by doing. Every promise you keep to yourself becomes evidence that you are someone who can be trusted. Every promise you break teaches your mind the opposite. So ask yourself, if you can't trust your own word, who can? Today is an opportunity, not because everything is perfect, but because you're still here. You still have another chance, another sunrise, another decision, another step. The world doesn't reward people who have the best intentions. It rewards people who take action. Small action, consistent action, relentless action. Stop waiting until you feel ready. Nobody feels ready. People become ready by beginning. You don't become disciplined before you act. You become disciplined because you act. There will be days when you feel tired, days when you doubt yourself, days when you think nothing is changing. Keep going. The tree grows underground long before anyone sees it above the surface. Your effort is never wasted. It is becoming your character. Every workout, every page you read, every healthy meal, every pound you save, every hour you spend learning instead of scrolling, it's all adding up, even when you can't see it, especially when you can't see it. People often quit because they expect immediate results. But success whispers before it shouts. It begins quietly, in the unseen hours, in the choices nobody notices. That's where champions are made, not in front of crowds, but alone, when quitting would be easy. Remember this: you don't owe the world an explanation. You owe yourself an honest effort. You owe yourself the chance to discover how strong you really are. You owe yourself the opportunity to build a life you don't need to escape from. You owe yourself better health, better habits, better relationships, greater discipline, more courage, more purpose. No one else can do that work for you. The greatest investment you'll ever make isn't in the stock market. It isn't in property. It isn't in business. It's in yourself. Because when you become stronger, everything around you becomes stronger too. Your family benefits. Your friends benefit. Your future benefits. The world doesn't need another person waiting for the perfect moment. It needs someone willing to act today. Years from now, you'll either tell the story of why you never started, or you'll tell the story of how one ordinary day became the day everything changed. Make today that day. Close this video. Stand up. Take one action. Keep one promise. Become 1% better. Not because someone told you to, but because you owe it to yourself.